Young and the Restless 2-week spoilers for March 9th through the 20th bring intrigue as Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, is being murderous and Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters panicking. Let's dive into what's coming up in Genoa City. Young and the Restless spoilers Monday, March 9th. Phyllis confronts Victor about Jack's kidnapping. On Monday, March 9th, Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, rants at Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, for interrupting her reunion with Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziadei. He wants Phyllis to sign Chancellor over to him ASAP because Victor kidnapped Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, and says if he doesn't give Chancellor back, they'll never see Jack again. Phyllis thinks Victor is bluffing like he did with Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, and the twins. But Billy reminds Phyllis how much Victor hates Jack. Phyllis thinks caving to Victor is a bad idea. Billy demands she make it happen, and Phyllis tells Billy don't threaten her. But Phyllis heads to see Victor and asks if Victor really abducted Jack. Victor says that's between him and Billy. Phyllis says she owns Chancellor and doesn't think he'll hurt Jack, but Victor says doubting him is dangerous and repeats the threat about no one seeing Jack again. Phyllis wants Jack, Lily, and twins for Chancellor. Victor doesn't trust and says he'll get back to her. Billy tells Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, and Diane he gave Phyllis an ultimatum about Chancellor. Diane's angry that Phyllis is risking Jack's life. Diane's scared he's in danger, and Billy hates Victor getting anything back. But Kyle and Diane tell Billy that Jack's life is more important than Chancellor. Billy demands proof of life from Victor and gets a photo of unconscious Jack. Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Chelsea Lawson Newman, Melissa Claire Egan, talk over dinner about being unemployed. She hopes Victor gets the whole empire back, but doesn't think he will. And she tells Adam the Newman Media website is forwarding to Spectra Charles. They can't believe Phyllis actually beat Victor. Jack's astonished he's on a yacht with crazy Patty Williams, Stacey Haydock, who insists she's sane and rehabilitated. She tells Jack they're alone on a lake nowhere for him to run. Patty knows he's back with Diane and Patty's flirty, wants a hookup, tells him to open his heart, but Jack refuses. He also refuses food and drinks worried they're drugged. Patty tells him she's not the one calling the shots when Jack asks for a tour of the boat. Patty wants a kiss in exchange for a tour and Jack agrees. Why and are spoilers. Tuesday, March 10th. Diane and Kyle investigation Tuesday, March 10th. Lauren Fenmore, Tracy Bregman, has got a hard choice to make. About Michael Baldwin, Christian Jules Leblanc, and Victor or maybe Phyllis. Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, is oblivious that Victor's keeping a secret from her. Diane and Kyle investigate searching for a lead to find Jack. Diane and Kyle are with Billy, who says it could be a wild goose chase, but Kyle says it could be the lead they need to find Jack. Bottom line, Diane says it's the only lead they have, so they have to follow it. Young and the Restless spoilers Wednesday, March 11th. Nikki puts the pieces together on Wednesday, March 11th. Nikki puts the pieces together about Jack's disappearance. Likely she'll figure out Victor did it. This week, Nikki and Phyllis bicker at society. Nikki might ask Phyllis about the abduction, or it may be her dropping clues to Nikki about what Victor's done. Diane loses it with Phyllis because Diane believes Phyllis is putting Jack's life at risk. I suspect Phyllis to set things straight and tell Diane she already went to Victor to make a deal to get Jack back. Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, ask Adam for help, likely about Matt Clark, Roger Howarth. Chelsea's there too, some strategizing. On Thursday, March 12th, Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, defends Victor's actions. Victoria seems to condone Victor's extreme measures of getting their family legacy back. Victoria's a lot like her father. Shiana Bakol, Tamara Braun, tells Sharon and Nick she appreciates and owes them for protecting her from Matt, so Sienna took steps to eliminate the threat of Matt. Noah Newman, Lucas Adams, is disturbed by what he hears from Sienna. Nick gets important news from Adam, likely about Matt. Adam may find out Matt's location. On Friday, March 13th, Victor and Nikki reach a breaking point. Victor kidnapping Jack might be the last straw for Nikki, and her being upset that something happened to Jack and her questioning him will infuriate Victor on Young and the Restless. Laylee is back. Did Devin Hamilton Winters, Bryton James, and Nate Hastings, Shane Dominic, bring her back, or did she come on her own? Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, hopes to make amends with Lily. Jack falls into Patty's trap. Will Jack give Patty her kiss, and then she demands more?